Hey guys, what is up? It is Zabro here. Today I'm back with another video. And guys, sorry if you can't hear me all that well through this mic. There's points where you may not be able to hear me because it's I'm using a kind of a webcam mic right now. So because yeah, my little brother had stolen my mic earlier this week. So I'm kind of without it right now, but I'll definitely have it back next video. Yeah, so it's been a while. All I want to do this video mainly is, you'll notice right off the bat, I'm in Creation Kit. Now this is not a tutorial, although there will be tutorials in the near future on all the things I've been doing. But really, I just want to set an update out, send an update out. In a way, I should say, to you guys to kind of update everyone on my progress and what I've been doing with the Star Wars stuff in Fallout 4. Now, as far as that goes, I have come a long way. Like, you may not think it's a long way, but it is. It's a pretty significant stretch in what I was doing before, which was the buildable armies thing, which I'm still doing. There's still going to be buildable armies in the future for the Star Wars Fallout things I've been doing, the projects I've been working on. But now I've incorporated it into more of a total conversion overhaul, like I've always wanted it to be. And so right here we have I've been clicking on a bunch of trees and just dragging around to kind of make way for my talking, but apart from that, yes, this is Dagobah. I'm actually working on it. I just started this actually maybe about an hour ago. It's not really much right now. I know it's definitely not really looking all that like Dagobah, and I mean some people may think that, but I think it's kind of got a solid start really. For just beginning to get the picture, not beginning to get the picture, but beginning to get it in Fallout 4, get the picture in there, because it's you're messing with the engine here, so it's a lot different than just looking off of pictures and maybe you're doing artwork or something. This is a lot different, obviously, but yeah. My point is, I think it's a pretty good start. I don't know about you guys, but yeah, I think it's a pretty good start. Yeah, we even got Yoda here. I'm gonna be adding his hut too. So yes, he is fully voiced. You may have saw in my last video. He has like one line of dialogue. I'm adding a lot more now to these creatures and characters from Star Wars, so there's a lot more to expect in the future. Now this, alright, this is the shuttle to go back and forth between the worlds. Now this one comes from Tatooine, so that's obviously the base planet we have so far, and this is the second area of Tatooine. Yes, there is two. This is the one I had just started on this one. This is kind of just a blank, empty area. Not really empty, because you got some stuff going on over here in the shuttle to Dagobah. So this is how you're going to go back and forth between the worlds. And in the future, I plan to actually add. I know this is going to sound really crazy, but since I've come such a long way in scripting and coding and knowledge and all this game development and modding techniques and just knowledge overall, I feel like I can pull it off. But what I want to do in the future to have it like kind of a final thing is where you actually get to fly the vehicles, like say like a little above the height, not the height limit, but I want it to be pretty high, so it looks like you're actually transitioning into the galaxy, to kind of have that feel where you're going. You have that space transition, but it's not full. You still got that space transition, but it's not going to be like over. Like I want it to be over the top, but I'm not going to push it like way too much or more than it needs to be. So yeah, it's gonna be, if I can ever pull that off, which I think I can. I really have faith in it, and I have my determination and passion to do it. So I'm gonna make sure that gets done. But yeah. Now on to the next world here. This will be my my first. My bad. There's like so much to talk about with this. There really is. But yes, this is like I said, this is the second area. This is kind of a blank area right now. I already said that, so you got that down. Saying it more like a list than a kind of explanation, but hope you guys understand. So anyways, on to the next area. Now this area is heavily populated, and I mean really populated. Oh, and by the way guys, if you're wondering why I'm showing you this in Creation Kit rather than in-game first, it's because I want you guys to get a picture of what I have to look at. Not only that, which it doesn't really matter anyways what I have to look at, because you guys are, I mean, some of you guys don't even want to get into this, and some of you guys do, but despite that, the reason I'm doing it in Creation Kit is because you guys can get a look overall a lot better of how I have everything placed around the map and so on, so you guys can actually get an idea of that a lot quicker, and not just quicker but more thoroughly, so you guys can actually see, you know, where you know, I place certain furniture, where I put certain NPCs to start, you know, and I'm also gonna put live gameplay maybe tomorrow on my project, so you guys can see what that looks like in game. But yeah guys, this is the first world, really. I'm not even gonna call them worlds, because this is all really one big world, because hey, it'd be pathetic if I just made this one world. I mean, are you kidding me? It's like, I'm not gonna down myself, honestly, but what I'm saying, what I'm just trying to get out there is that this is not just one world, if you guys are thinking that right now, which I had said that, but no, I need to kind of point this out. This Tatooine area, this is all it's obviously one big planet. I mean, it's pretty obvious, but you guys get the point, you know. I'm just kind of splitting it up into different world spaces, just to kind of have that well, this one especially. I mean, obviously the next one is going to be more of a blank open desert land, you know, where you have more exploratory attributes to the world space. But this one's just kind of a hub. That's what I kind of want to get my point at there, is yeah, this is just a hub mainly, but you got your locations like this. There's about 4 locations in this little area, but not this area, but you know, the whole world over here. This one is a cantina, so I'm gonna go ahead and go in there. So this is where you'd enter in the cantina, right here. So you'd go through this cave. I know it's a little weird, it's a cave. But I mean, it could make sense, because I mean, there's a building above it, you know, say it's just a cave building, whatever. But yes, this is the, oh god, yes, I gotta turn markers off, my bad. Yeah, in this cantina, I always have to turn markers. This is what it actually looks like, by the way. Mostly in game. The lighting, I mean, it's not always, like, it's not this bright in game, that'd be ridiculous. No, it's really like this. But anyways, yeah, I always have to turn markers off in here, but because it lags the crap out of my game, because I have all this furniture which has markers on it. Markers are just, you know, telling you where, mostly placing transitions are and so on. But yeah, this is a little cantina area. It's not much at all right now, but as you can see, I kind of got the idea here. We got Biths up here, Bith aliens. We also got Aqualish aliens here. These guys all have custom voices, custom alien voices from the Star Wars trilogy, so it's really nice to have those in here. I'll be showcasing those next video, but yes, we have Transdoshans as well. Yes, we do have these guys. Those are basically the main aliens right now. Not a whole lot. About 3 of those miscellaneous aliens you'd see as like residents, I would say. Transdoshans, obviously, you know Bosk is a bounty hunter, so if you know Star Wars. But anyways, guys, yeah, this is kind of the world right here, the first world. As I said, it is heavily populated. There is a lot of NPCs, as you can see. I'm gonna kind of go over a little bit more here. We have Jawas. I didn't point those out before. Yes, these guys aren't. Their eyes aren't really textured correctly. There's a lot of things, a lot of bugs. It's not bugs necessarily, but more improvements I need to make to everything. I mean, obviously, because it's a work in progress. It's a huge work in progress. There's a lot to be done. But I hope you guys enjoy it for what it is. Just what you see so far. I mean, a demo will be out soon on all of this content, so you guys can kind of test it out for yourselves early. I'll leave that on my YouTube channel, but I'm not going to put it up on the Nexus for, you know, copyright reasons, really. It's just, there's a lot going on right now with just all that, you know, as you would expect. But yes, this is a Gamma Ring Guard in Fallout 4. I finally got him. His rigging is a little bit weird. So go ahead and look at the base here. Yeah, his rigging, I won't show it here, but if I go to the animation, so we'll go to like an idle, you can see his snout is kind of twisted in a way. That's due to me not having a head. See what I do. So I usually rig them in body slide, but what I have, I'll put a tutorial in the future, but I'm gonna try to explain this to you guys who do know what is going on here. For those of you who don't, you don't really have to worry about this, but basically I had not put a base head rig for this character, more of just a body, so that's why his head is just kind of flopping around a little bit. Not flopping around, but his snout isn't all that accurate. That's why that is. But other than that, yeah, guys, that is the main area. I'll showcase a few more things. We do have a scout trooper here. Just a normal scout trooper. By the way, guys, these Imperial armors, the stormtroopers in the scouts, not these guys, which I'll showcase next, or this guy, but the scouts in the stormtroopers are actually Darkman's Imperial Armory meshes. So big shout out to Darkman and everyone else who kind of committed to making that. But yes, these are not the scout trooper and the sand trooper or the stormtrooper, whatever. The stormtroopers and the scout troopers are not mine. I just want to put that out there. Those are not my meshes that I rigged, at least. You know, everything else I rigged, and they're obviously not all mine anyways, because they belong to obviously Disney, Star Wars, LucasArts, whatever the hell you want to say. Really, it's just a big jumble of shit right now. Anyways, but yes, this is the melee unit from the Force Awakens, or the Force Awakens. My bad, guys. It's really tired right now. It's about 1 o'clock in the morning, but this is a melee unit from the Force Unleashed series. I had managed to get him rigged in the game, not rigging in the game, and yes, he does have a I put a lightsaber on him. It's not really traditional at all, but I decided to be kind of cool, you know, just to kind of have like more of a Sith melee unit, you know. So I kind of put that on there for now, just to kind of for shits and giggles. And then this guy is obviously a really low, not low poly, but it kind of the detail is pretty bad. Not bad. I don't want to say that. It's good for the time, definitely. This is from the canceled Star Wars Battlefront 3. This is an Imperial officer from that canceled Star Wars Battlefront by Free Radical. I think it's Free Radical. I think that's the developers or something like that. But you guys probably know what I'm talking about if you've heard of that. Whoops. If you've heard of that canceled game. But yes, this officer is from that. pretty good model for the time. Actually, I'm really impressed. Not with the face really, but you know, just everything else for the time. Definitely a good model, despite some aging of the textures, which I don't really mind, because I'm going to have a lot more Imperial Officer types anyways, so it's not just going to be this one guy anyways. But yes, he does have a custom voice from the Imperial Officer quotes, you know, from the movies. So do all the Stormtroopers. They have, you might have seen that in my last video too, all the Stormtroopers have custom attack voices. They have a lot more vocals than any other NPC have in the game so far. That also goes for the Scout Trooper and the Sand Troopers. And the Imperial melee units, because they're all kind of the same. I mean, they're troopers, so you know, I'm obviously gonna add variation in the future. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. I know it was a little weird of a walkthrough to kind of do it in Creation Kit. It's a little different. I've never seen anyone actually walk through their mod in Creation Kit, which I thought it was like. I thought to myself, I was like, well, you know, maybe it's best I go through the whole mod in Creation Kit, and you know, I just kind of go around and show people what I'm doing in the engine, so that way they kind of understand, you know, where I'd place things to begin with, where everything had started, you know, and just get a kind of overhead look of everything in a way, so you guys can kind of see what I've been working with this whole time. For those of you who don't already, or who aren't already familiar with everything, like the Creation Kit base engine and everything, which it doesn't all that it's not all that important, but what is important is that you guys are important to me, is that you guys appreciate, you know, what I do, and I've received some kind comments and all, and I really want to point out, I appreciate all that. I really do. It means a whole lot to me. And I want you guys to kind of understand, you know, what I've been doing here. That's why I did it with the Creation Kit instead of in-game, like I've been saying. But I hope you guys kind of enjoy, or I hope you guys enjoy, not kind of enjoy. I hope you guys really enjoy what I am doing here. I hope you guys think it's as cool as I do, and you know, I'm not gonna brag or anything. It's not the best thing in the world. It's not the best Star Wars experience you're ever gonna get so far. But hell, I'm gonna make it that way. I'm really passionate about this. You know, I really want this to be something you guys enjoy and look at. Is, you know, wow, this really took me, you know, across the galaxy, you know? This is really immersive in the Star Wars experience. I want you guys to think that. I want you guys to feel that by the time this is finalized, and in some form of mod where you can play it yourselves. So yeah, guys. Guys. You guys know what I'm saying. So yeah, guys. Hope you had enjoyed this kind of walkthrough on my mod, and hope you guys find this as cool as I do, like I said before. So if you guys enjoyed, just let me know. You know, let me know what you guys think. I'd really like to hear. And I'm not just saying this to say this. I mean, I'd really like to hear what you guys have to say about my work. You know, whether it be bad. You know, there's a lot of things that have to be worked on. Like I said, you guys can say, you know, well, dude, I think this needs a lot of improvement, or dude, this is awesome. You know, there's a whole lot to it. Whatever you guys think. Really, I just like to hear it all. I like to hear what you guys think. Let me know in the comments below with all that stuff. And then with all that being said, it's been Savro. Peace out, guys.